Friends, today we are discussing about polynomials. First of all, what is meant by polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression with positive integer exponent of variable. What is meant by this statement? Algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is group of algebraic terms in which variables and constants are included. Second thing, positive integer exponent of variable. वेरिएबल की जो एक्सपोनेंट होगी, पावर होगी, वो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर फॉर्म में होना चाहिए. इफ एक्सपोनेंट इज अ नेगेटिव इंटीजर और नॉट एन इंटीजर, इन दैट केस इट विल नॉट बी अ पॉलिनोमियल. तो रिक्वायर्ड कंडीशन क्या होगी? Exponent of variable should be positive integer. Clear? Now in exercise 2.1, graphical presentation of polynomials are given and we have to find out the number of zeros of these polynomials with the help of graphs. Zero of polynomial means the value of variable for which polynomial becomes 0. In first question, graphical presentation is given and we have to find out the number of zeros. Polynomial is y equal to px. Y equal to px means polynomial with variable x. Y is a polynomial with variable x. In first, graph is given and we have to find out the number of zeros. So first of all, check whether this graph intersects or not the x-axis. जो ग्राफ गिवन है पॉलिनोमियल का, वो x-axis को इंटरसेक्ट करता है या नहीं करता है. If the graph does not intersect the x-axis, it means number of zeros are not possible. Means in that situation the number of zeros of the given polynomial will be 0. So in first case, graph does not intersect the x-axis, therefore number of zeros 0. In second, number of intersecting point on x-axis is 1. Means graph intersect the x-axis at one point only, therefore number of zeros 1. In third part, graph intersect x-axis at 3 points, therefore number of zeros 3. In fourth, number of zeros 2, because graph intersect the x-axis at 2 points. In fifth, graph intersect x-axis at 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Therefore, number of zeros 4. Means answer is 4. And in sixth part, number of intersecting points 1, 2, 3. Answer is 3. So in this way, we can find out the number of zeros of the given polynomial if graphical representation is given. Exercise 2.2. In first question, we have to find the number of zeros or zeros of the polynomial and verify relationship between zeros and coefficients of the given polynomials. In first part, x square minus 2x minus x is given polynomial. First of all, it is a quadratic polynomial and general form of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. In equation form, we can write ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. x square minus 2x minus 8 equals to 0. Now by comparing this polynomial to general form, we can write value of a is 1, coefficient of x square, b is minus 2, coefficient of x, and c is minus 8, that is constant term. Now by splitting middle term method, we can factorize the given polynomial. X square minus 2x minus 8 equals to 0. By splitting middle term, x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. X common between first and second term, even x minus 4 plus 2 common, x minus 4. First factor will be x minus 4, that is common between both the terms, and second factor will be x plus 2 equals to 0. Now x minus 4 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equals to 0. Because product of these two factors is 0, so either first factor will be 0 or second factor. From first factor, value of x 4. From second factor, can write the value of x is minus 2. So first solution can be defined as alpha and second by beta. फर्स्ट को क्या लिख सकते हैं अल्फा, सेकंड सॉल्यूशन को बीटा से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. ये हाफ पार्ट का कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. फर्स्ट जीरोस फाइंड करते हैं. सेकंड वेरीफाई रिलेशंस बिटवीन जीरोस एंड कोएफिशिएंट्स. अब टू रिलेशंस वेरीफाई करना है. फर्स्ट अल्फा प्लस बीटा इक्वल्स टू माइनस बी अपॉन ए एंड सम ऑफ जीरोस. अल्फा प्लस बीटा का मीनिंग है सम ऑफ जीरोस. अल्फा एंड बीटा आर टू जीरोस. अल्फा प्लस बीटा माइनस बी अपॉन ए. Second relation between zeros and coefficients is alpha into beta equals to c upon a. Alpha into beta का मीनिंग है प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस को लिख सकते हैं c upon a. दोनों रिलेशंस को वेरीफाई करना है. अल्फा प्लस बीटा माइनस b upon a. तो अल्फा बीटा जो अपन ने सॉल्व किए हैं सॉल्यूशन जीरो से पुट करेंगे और b और a की वैल्यूज जनरल फॉर्म से कंपेयर करके जो वैल्यूज फाइंड किए. अल्फा प्लस बीटा 4 प्लस minus 2 equals to minus b upon a. Minus sign, b is minus 2, a is 1. 4 minus 2 equals to 2 upon 1. 2 equals to 2. LHS equals to RHS. Hence verified. Second relation alpha into beta c upon a. Alpha is 4, beta is minus 2, c upon a. C is minus 8 upon 1. Minus 8 equals to minus 8. LHS equals to RHS. Second relation is verified. Hence verified. Clear? In third part, polynomial is 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. First of all, arrange the terms in standard form. 6x square minus 7x minus 3 equals to 0. In general form, first term x square, second term x, third term constant. Now general form ax square plus bx plus c. By comparing to general form, can find out the value of a, b and c. Value of coefficients. First, value of coefficient of x square is 6. Means value of a is 6. Second, value of coefficient of x is minus 7. Third, value of coefficient of constant term is minus 3. 6x square minus 7x minus 3 equals to 0. By splitting middle term method, 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. 7x is splitting into two parts, minus 9 and plus 2. 6 3 is 18, 9 2 is 18. Now between first and second term, 3x is common, remaining 2x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3. There is no any common factor, then we can write 1 is common. 2x minus 3 as it is. 2x minus 3 and 3x plus 1. Second factor, two factors are there. First factor is 2x minus 3. Second factor is 3x plus 1. 2x minus 3 equals to 0 or 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Means first factor will be 0 or second factor. From first factor, value of x 3 by 2 and from second factor value of x minus 1 by 3. So first solution x equal to 3 by 2 can be considered as alpha and second solution as beta. फर्स्ट को क्या लिखा है अल्फा, सेकंड सॉल्यूशन को बीटा. इनकी सीक्वेंस चेंज कर सकते हैं, इससे कोई आंसर में डिफरेंस नहीं आएगा. अगर फर्स्ट फैक्टर अपन ने 3x + 1 लिखा है, सेकंड 2x - 3 लिखा है, तो अल्फा -1/3 होगा और बीटा 3/2 होगा. क्लियर? नाउ वेरिफिकेशन बिटवीन zeros and coefficients. First relation is alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a, and second relation is alpha into beta equals to c upon a. First relation is sum of zeros equals to minus b upon a, and second relation is product of zeros equals to c upon a. Now verify first relation alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Value of alpha is 3/2, beta is minus 1/3. 3/2 plus minus 1/3 equals to minus b upon a. Value of b -7 minus 7 upon value of a is 6 equals to 2 and 3 LCM 6, 2 3 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 9 minus 2 equals to 7 upon 6. 9 minus 2 7, 6, 7 upon 6 equal to 7 upon 6. LHS and RHS both the values are equal. It means first relation is verified. Now second relation alpha into beta c upon a, product of zeros c upon a. First alpha is 3/2, beta is minus 1/3. 3/2 into minus 1/3 equals to c upon a. Value of c is -3. Value of a is 6. We cancel minus 1/2 equals to minus 1/2. It means at last 1/2 equals to 1/2. LHS and RHS both are equal. Both the relations are verified. In this way we can verify the relations between zeros and coefficients. In fifth part, t square minus 15. Polynomial is t square minus 15, where variable is t, and t square minus 15 equals to 0. By comparing to general form is ax square. We can write at square plus bt plus c equals to 0. Because variable is t, so in general form we can write at square plus bt plus c equal to 0. Now by comparing to general form, value of a 1, coefficient of t square, value of b is 0, and value of c is minus 15. Value of a is 1, coefficient of t square. Value of b is 0, and value of c constant term is minus 15. Clear? Now t square minus 15 is given polynomial. We have to factorize and find out zeros. T square equals to 15, t equals to plus minus under root t. T equals to plus minus under root 15 means t equals to plus under root 15 or t equals to minus under root 15. First value of t may be plus root 15 and second value can be minus root 15. So first value can be considered as alpha, second value beta. Alpha root 15, beta minus root 15. Now relations between zeros and coefficients. First, alpha plus beta minus b upon a, and second relation alpha into beta c upon a. Both the relations we have to verify. First, alpha plus beta minus b upon a, alpha under root 15 plus beta minus under root 15 equals to minus b upon a. Minus sign, b is 0, a is 1, minus 0 upon 1. 0 equals to 0, LHS equals to RHS. Hence, verify. Now second relation, alpha into beta equals to c upon a, alpha under root 15 into minus under root 15 equals to c upon a. Value of c is minus 15, value of a is 1, minus 15 equals to minus 15. Second relation also verified. LHS and RHS are equal. So both the relations are verified. In first part, we have to find out the zeros of polynomial, and in second part, relations between zeros and coefficients. Clear? In second question, find a quadratic polynomial if sum and product of zeros are given. In this part, sum of zeros and product of zeros, two values are given. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta, product of zeros alpha into beta. It means in first part two values are given, 1 upon 4 and 1. 1 upon 4 is sum of zeros, 1 is product of zeros. Alpha plus beta is 1 upon 4, alpha into beta is 1. For finding quadratic polynomial, we can use this formula or this format. Px equals to x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta. Means x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. By using this format, we can find out the quadratic polynomial which is required. Px equal to x square minus 1 by 4 x plus 1, x square actually is minus alpha plus beta is 1 by 4 x plus 1, x square minus 1 upon 4 x plus 1, 1 upon 4 common, 4x square minus x plus 4. In this form we can write the required quadratic polynomial. In third part, two values are 0 and under root 5. Means first sum of zeros is 0 and product of zeros is root 5. Alpha plus beta is 0, alpha into beta is under root 5. Now using that format, x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta, Px equals to x square minus alpha beta is 0, x plus alpha into beta is root 5. Px equal to x square minus 0 plus root 5, Px equal to x square plus root 5 is required quadratic polynomial. Thank you.